Hi, my name is Sarah Brown Ellsworth, and I'm excited to share my identity chest with you. I'll start with the outside, which is how the world perceives me. And I'll start with this picture of me playing softball in high school. Now, a stereotype of women is that they are weak. And I see myself as someone athletic and competitive and strong. And I'm happy to be that way. The second thing on my identity chest is this recipe. This recipe was my husband's grandmother's, and people view me, I think, from the outside as a typical housewife. I am a stay-at-home mother. I have 5 children, and while I do take on many homemaking roles, I do not do any of the cooking, maybe just a little bit, but my husband does almost all of it, and that is fine with me. He's wonderful at it, and he loves it, and I am fine to take on other roles like mowing the lawn or doing outside work. The next one on my identity chest is the number 30. That is my age. I think a lot of times people look down on me or say certain things because of how old I am. And I feel like my experiences that I have made me the person I am today. The next is an American flag. This just represents my nationality. I was born and raised in the United States. And I think a typical stereotype of Americans is that they lack cultural awareness. Now, I've lived in Spain and Mexico and Hawaii, and I'm grateful that I've been able to learn of all the other cultures and embrace them and love the people that are different than me. The last thing on my identity chest is this Disneyland Paris pin. The reason I put this on here is because I love taking vacations. I enjoy it with my spouse, with my kids, and I love creating memories with them. And I think people assume that we come from lots of money, but we are middle class, we work hard, and we choose to spend the money we do earn on quality time and making memories with our family rather than spending it on things. And I recognize how fortunate I am to be able to do that. Now, inside my identity chest, how I view myself, my core identity, begins with my family. I am a mother of 5. I am a straight female. I am married for 9 years, and I love being a mother, and I love being a wife. It brings me more joy than anything else. The second thing in my identity chest is the Book of Mormon. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I am a child of God. I have a relationship with Him, and I'm grateful that I have learned things from being a member of this church that I can teach my children, like honesty and selflessness and love. And those are the things that are important to me and important that I teach my children in my home. The next thing inside my identity chest is this Spain flag. Now, many people don't know this, but I am fluent in Spanish, and I was able to spend 1.5 years in Spain speaking and teaching people about Jesus Christ. The next thing in my identity chest is this picture. The reason I put this in here is because this is my brother, my oldest brother. I am the youngest of 6 siblings, and 2 years ago, my brother passed away from suicide. And this affected me more than I thought it would at the time. But I've experienced depression and anxiety after his passing. And I think a big reason why I decided to go back to school and become a social worker was because of this experience and the desire I had to help others who were suffering silently. And the last thing in my identity chest is this deck of cards. I put this in here because for as long as I can remember, my family would gather around the table and play a game called Hand and Foot. And these are the memories I remember all growing up, laughing, chatting, crying sometimes, but it was one of the most important parts of my childhood and continues to be so today. So that's me. Thanks for listening.